Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is the Aries reading for anyone who will be guided to see it. It's a weekly reading, the 6th of March to the 12th of March 2022. But as always, this reading could resonate any day, week, month, year, anytime anyone's guided. It's for Aries, it's for anyone with Aries placements or anyone else who's guided for whatever reason to watch the Aries reading. Let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know here? What are the most important messages? We have the Hermit in the reverse. What else do we know? What are the most important messages? The King of Wands reversed. That could be you, Aries, with the Six of Swords. Somebody's getting some kind of clarity. They're getting to a more peaceful place about something. What else do we need to know about this reading for anyone with Aries placements? Five of Cups, someone who's been disappointed. Wow, excellent. The World, beautiful. What else do we need to know? This is Chakra Wisdom Tarot, and we're going to be clarifying with Tarot Muka. Beautiful. That World is a great card. Okay, what else do we need to know? Something's coming to fulfillment here, to some kind of it's coming full circle. What else do we need to know here? The Fool reversed. Okay, so yeah, someone's about to go down that path of the Fool. There's just something they're balancing out before going down it, I think. Okay, so the Fool's getting ready to come in, and we know that because after the World comes the Fool. Okay, so when the World comes in and we're able to close out an old cycle and bring in a new beginning, it's excellent. I mean, when I look at this world, it's because all the colors of the rainbow are here. Everything's balanced out. And that's why it's allowed to close out and allowed to go into the new beginning. The new beginning's on hold right now, and we got to just figure out why. Why is the new beginning here on hold? Yeah, absolutely, because someone's in the process of manifesting it in. All right, so when I look at this, wow. Okay, this is really nice energy. So we've got the Judgment card. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, which looks like the Magician. Look, I've got all the tools I need to make this new cycle come in because we're going to close out the old one. So this is happening. So it's almost like Judgment Angel, Archangel Gabriel here blows the horn and says, we need a new cycle. And voila, here it is, right? 10 of Cups. We're coming to some kind of fulfillment in something here. It's happiness. It's joy. It's beautiful. 3 of Wands is reversed. We just have to figure out where we're going to go. What are we going to head towards when we go on this new journey? And we're calling it in. Somebody's literally calling in their new path, the new path. They're still in the process of needing to call it in. That's why it's not quite here yet. But we know we're sealing the deal on the past. This is the end of an old cycle, but in a very positive way. It's really nice. This is fulfillment. This is an opportunity to call in what you want, to pull in the Wheel of Fortune, the awakening, the renewal. It's like a whole new path we're going to go down. That's a whole new life almost. It really is beautiful. And we're calling it in. 3 of Wands is reversed, so that's what we need to work on. When I see things like the Fool in reverse or Aces in reverse, what I know for sure is that we need to do something to get them in the upright. I can see we're going to close out the old cycle, but what do we have to do to call in the new beginning? Well, we have to manifest it, okay? So what I would say is, with all this gorgeous energy of being able to close out the old cycle, start focusing very carefully on what it is you want. A lot of us aren't sure what we want, so we don't really we don't call it in, and then we forget to call it in. It's like, wow, I've never really called it in because I never got focused long enough to figure out what it is I want. As you can see in this card, no ship is on the horizon, right? Because no one knows what they want the ship to be yet. So Spirit says, look, you have all the tools you need to end the old cycle and bring in the new one. This is gorgeous energy. You are balanced and ready for it, right? Now all you got to do is decide what it is you're going to go for. What is it? Do we want to focus on career? Do we want to focus on love? Do you want somebody amazing? Do you want something amazing in your life? Do you want to move? Do you want to travel? What do you want to call in? Call it in. But when we say call it in, we're talking about go into your hermit mode here and really meditate on it, focus on it, call on it. Because I think the reason it's been so difficult for you to actually call this in, well, for one, you're coming out King of Wands in reverse, or this is your counterpart who could have caused you some kind of distress. This is somebody who's still healing. This, you could be grieving the loss of a relationship or a partner or something here. There's something going on where you still got this grieving energy. You're there. I mean, it's just a matter of, I don't know how to put this, because you have all the tools you need. There's nothing here you're lacking other than a decision in what you want. And that's it. Everything else is dead on, ready to go. Six of Swords. We're getting in the boat and we're moving towards peace. We already know that. But where is this boat going? We need to let Spirit know. What do you want to focus on? And if it's a person you want to call in somebody amazing, right? Tell Spirit what your wants are. What do you need in a relationship? Somebody kind, somebody beautiful and on the inside. Somebody who cares, somebody who's loving, somebody who's, whatever you want. Right? Try not to be superficial, obviously. We don't want to be superficial, but, whatever you want. Somebody that you have a great, relationship with. Somebody who you're attracted to. It doesn't, it's not superficial to say someone who I have a great love life with, who I am attracted to in whatever way that means. Mentally, physically, emotionally. I want to be attracted to my partner in more ways than one, right? Whatever it is that you find important, call it in. Now, if it's not a person you're calling in, call in your career, call in your business to skyrocket, call in your move, your happiness, your joy, your family, whatever it is, right? All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? What are the most important messages we have for the people that need them the most? Aries reading. For anyone with Aries placements or anyone else who's guided to watch the Aries reading, what do we need to know about? What are the most important messages we have for the people that need them the most? Aries. All right, I feel one more shuffle here, Aries reading. What's important? All right, let's do it. First things first, let's check out the Hermit Reversed. What do we need to know? Hermit Reversed, what's important here? Okay, well, so the Eight of Wands is reversed. So I feel like, again, the same thing goes. Like, you want to move forward. You want to take off. You want to do what you want to do. But we're not doing it yet because we're still trying to figure it out. Okay, I feel as though you are still examining it as the Hermit here. Where do I want to go? Where do I want these wands to land? Where is the place of peace I'm heading to? Where is it? How do I get there? And what do I need to know about it? You're still figuring it out. I can see that. This isn't a bad thing. It's just that you're still in the process of figuring it out. And Spirit says meditate on it. It's time for you to meditate on this so that they know for sure, because you're ready. It's like, whatever you were doing to get ready, you have succeeded, okay? Whatever you were doing to end an old cycle, you have succeeded. So it's just a matter of, okay, now what do you want from us? Like, the Spirit's like, okay, tell us what you want. We can see you're ready for something, and you've made all these leaps and bounds in your internal self, and you're healing from something still, we can see. But where do you want to go from here? Let us know. Let's talk about that Five of Cups. What is it we're still healing from? Five of Cups. The Two of Wands. Okay, so trying to figure out where you're going to go. So I feel as though you're going to pull out of this Five of Cups. Like I said, the Five of Cups is someone who's grieving some kind of loss in a lot of instances. Your path was going to be different and something happened. That's the thing you're grieving. What direction you were going to go in, now it's a different choice. You have to turn your back on the direction you were going to. See how this person's back is turned to one of the wands? There's a new wand in front of you and a new direction with the world right there in this person's hand saying, it's a big world here. Yeah, something didn't go the way you quite thought it was going to, but there's a new beginning right in front of you, and we want you to go down it. Okay, so it's up to you to choose it and then go down it. It might be different than it was going to be, but it's going to be your way forward after closing out this cycle. 10 of Wands and the World. Look at the World. She's like, phew, this was a heavy cycle. Look at the 10 Wands. You carried these are all the burdens that you carried with you along the way on this journey, and now you're free from it. Now what do you do from here? And that's the thing, as the Hermit Reversed, they want you to figure out. Hermit Reversed says, I'm enlightened now, I know what I want to do, and I have choices before me. You do, you have choices. And that's the thing you're seeing, that this journey has been long and it's been heavy, but it is at an end. And this is a good thing. This is a graduation. This world comes in beauty. All the colors of the rainbow. It's beautiful. It's bright. And it's your right to have this end that you worked so hard to get to, so that you could have this new beginning that's waiting patiently for you. You just have to choose it. What is it? All right. Let's get a little information. Let's talk about the King of Wands reversed, because I feel like this is your energy, but for some of you, it could be someone else. Tell me more about the King of Wands reversed. Aries reading. What do we need to know? King of Wands in the reverse. What else do we need to know? King of Wands in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this, for those of you that this is, for only those of you that this is not your energy, it's probably an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, so there could be a lot of emotions wrapped up around this. There could be secrets around this situation with the moon here. Could be anything, right? I feel like it's been emotional. It has something to do with this grieving that you've been doing and the need now to choose a new path. You could have lost this person. I mean, really lost this person in some way. All right, so tell me about the Six of Swords. And that's for those of you that it isn't your energy. Tell me about the Six of Swords here. What do we need to know? And for some of you, it could be same sex, or it could be that you're the King or Queen of Wands and you've lost the King or Queen of Swords. It could be. That's just going to be for some of you, though. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords. There's some kind of peace that you're heading towards. And it's all about this graduation and this new beginning and that peace that you're going to get out of this, whatever it is. Wow, High Priestess, you might not even know it. You might not know that you're about to go down this very peaceful way. You might not know that you're about to get out of everything that was stressful or that held you back and move towards this beautiful peace. This might all be kind of like hidden information that you don't know yet. This is like Spirit working on your behalf. Tell me about the Fool here reversed. This is, well, tell me about the World. Let's talk about the World. What do we need to know about the World here for anyone who's guided? The World. Yeah, Three of Cups reversed. So you could have been dealing with people who were, you could have dealt with a third-party situation. It could be, right? That could be where this sadness comes in and, you know, this needing to pull away from it and graduating it and leaving it behind. Yes, could be. But you could have also been dealing with a situation. Well, this coming full circle with the World here, it could have to do with you leaving people, places, and things behind. Maybe people that weren't in your highest good. You know, maybe these people are in the reverse because they really weren't in your best interest, right? This also could be that somebody put you in a third-party situation. This also could be people that were gossipers and liars and troublemakers and all that, and you're done with it. It's done. You did your time. You did your karmic cycle. Tell me about the Fool here reversed. This is that new beginning that you're welcome to have. Tell me about this Fool. It's reversed. Why is it reversed, and what do we need to know about it? I feel as though you've got to make a decision about where it is you want to go and what you want to do. What is the Fool reversed telling us here, please? What is most important about this Fool reverse? Aries reading for anyone who's guided. And you know, the Fool is an Aries card, so remember that as well. What do we need to know about the Fool? Okay, the Sun. Yeah, light that path in front of you. Decide where it is. Reflect on it. See it. Visualize it. And then go down that path. I feel like this is that clarity coming into you as an Aries on where your new beginning is going to be. I'm going to go back to the King of Swords reversed, King of Wands reversed, and ask one more time. King of Swords, King of Wands, both reversed. What do we need to know? Aries reading. Oh, that's way too many. Way too many. What do we need to know? King of Swords, King of Wands, both reversed for the Aries reading. What do we need to know here? Ooh, I cannot hang on to these cards. They are flip-flopping all over. They just exploded, but they did all turn in a different direction. Okay, one more time. King of Swords, King of Wands, both in reverse. What do we need to know? Four of Chalices reversed. Oh, wow. Okay, so this, for me, Four of Chalices in reverse has to do with somebody rejecting something. So you could have rejected them. They could have rejected you. I feel like you could have been rejected for a third party for some of you. And this is the thing that made you have to change your direction, and that also had to make you heal. But whatever happened to your Aries, you have graduated this cycle. You've lived through it. You've thrived through it. You've grown through it. And you've become a better version of you. So if this happened to you, where somebody put you in a third party or rejected you for a third party, this leads you someplace better. And here we have the Empress in reverse. So for some of you, this is your energy. You have choices now, and your choices are going to lead you towards a beautiful new beginning. And they're here, you know, this is at your disposal, this new beginning, and it's here again. You just have to know where it is you want to go. And that's what I think you're trying to figure out here, because it changed. Something changed about something or someone, I feel, either rejected you or you had to say no because they weren't in your highest good in some way. Okay, so this could have been you doing the rejecting, but it's because it wasn't in your highest good. Give me one more card on the, I want to see the, yeah, the Two of Cups just came out in my hand. There's a lot of Leo coming out for you. Are you dealing with a Leo, or were you dealing with a Leo? It's possible. Also, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini comes out strong in this reading as well. Tell me about the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? What do we need to know? There it is, King of Cups. You don't know this yet. You don't know this yet. You're heading towards someplace really, really peaceful. You could be heading towards another person as well. Whether you know it or not is, yeah, look, get in the boat. Six of Swords. When you get in this boat, what you don't know is it's going to take you towards the King of Cups, the King of Love. King, Queen, however it works. You're going, look at the Six of Swords twice here. Just saying, look, we can't tell you this. It's the hidden, it's the unknown. But when you get in this boat and you go to peace and move away from whatever didn't serve you here, boom, you get sent right towards the King of Cups. And if you are the King of Cups, then you're getting sent towards someplace very peaceful. It's really, really nice. And again, at the bottom, the Knight of Cups is at the bottom as well. I mean, I feel like when you pick your journey, be specific with Spirit on where you want to go, what you want to do, and who you want to bring in. You may just be manifesting that King of Cups in. And that might be what this reading was for, saying, look, go within and manifest. High Priestess, right? The Hermit, go within. We want you to go within, and we want you to tell us what you want. We will take you away from everything that's been difficult. We will take you out of this and into something else, because you've already virtually graduated this cycle. It's just a matter of, we need to know where you want to go next with it. And light that path in front of you. When you figure it out and you know what it is, light that path in front of you. Or call it in from Spirit, and Spirit will light it in front of you, okay? I really think that's all this reading was about, to let you know, once you've chosen, and you're ready to move forward, we got you. It's like Spirit saying, we've got your back. We've already had this waiting for you. We needed you to just let us know. Look at that. The light card was stuck to my finger. That is my Spirit Steps In card. That's cool. I usually don't even look at these when I'm shuffling, and I only take from the bottom. All right, let's see what comes out. Angels, what do we need to know about this reading for anyone who will resonate with it? Two, give me one more. The Peace card again. I kid you not. The Peace card again. You've had it multiple times over and over in this reading. Six of Swords, and Peace tells me you're headed towards happiness. No doubt about it. Look at the Synthesis card. Everything is just going to fall into place for you. Gratitude, baby. Yeah, I love it. That's my favorite card in this deck, or one of them. These are great cards. These are three of my favorite cards in this deck. Gratitude, Synthesis, Peace. You are going to love the new cycle. You're going to love it. Just make up your mind, tell Spirit what you want, and start manifesting in that, whatever it is. And also, if you've been staying put, staying stuck, and going within for too long, Spirit says it's time for you to move forward. When you move forward, we're going to take you right towards that King of Cups. You don't know it yet, but that's what's happening for you. Or it could be Queen of Cups for you if you're into the Queens, okay? All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I really did like this reading. Nice little story came through for you guys. Aries, please do comment down below. Let me know if this resonated with you, if you know what this is about. Also, please don't forget to like the video. It's so important to the channel. It helps so much more than you know to take that second to like. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Have a great week, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.